What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode on the JSano Fan Server. Woohoo! And today's episode we're going to continue building on our castle, and we're going to actually start doing the second tier, the second floor of our build. So I don't know how much of it I'm going to do today, just going to pretty much wing it and see how much I can get done. But yeah, I need to kind of get my inventory sorted as well. So yeah, we're going to work on the next level of our base. I've got so much junk on me as well that well, not junk, but just like all different sorts of blocks, so I don't really need many of these blocks left now. So but yeah, so we're gonna work on that today's episode. I'm gonna not do the interior walls, just the exterior walls, maybe get the flooring down as well. So that means we may do a tiny bit of the interior walls. I'm not 100% sure as of yet, but that's what we're going to work towards, and hopefully we can get a decent amount done. Now, do I have any coal? I do, and there's some sticks there, but I feel like I don't have enough sticks. Let's just use this. So yeah, we're going to work on that today, and hopefully we can get some nice stuff done. Let's do this, and there we go. So now we can chuck these. Let's just chuck all this in there. No, I need the fish. And then, yeah. So yeah, we're going to work on that today, and hopefully get that all done. I'm going to do it as I have done in the past, kind of just bits and bobs, some on camera, some off camera sort of scenarios. This is where my bricks are at. So yeah, we're going to work towards that. I'm going to need a few bricks actually. So let's take from here. We're going to need a bit because we're doing all exterior. Got a few chests, like I'm in the third last chest. I think it may be enough. We might just be short. I might need to go do some more hunting for clay, which is always annoying because I've kind of expended a lot of the available areas, so that's always annoying. Now these I'm gonna pile like that. I want brick, stone brick in here. Ooh, but I also sometimes need 3, 4. If I do that, I also need stairs. So we're going to do this, and do that, and then we'll do stone brick in the middle there, and then that should hopefully be enough to actually survive this build. And let's do all this, and now I'm out of that chest. And this one goes like that. There we go. So yeah, we're going to get building with the second level. And I don't know how high up I'm going to go. I would like to link it up to the next section of the tower over there. That would be ideal. But yeah, we have to obviously look into everything, and that I'm not really sure even where to begin because it's such a big build. It's really hard to decide where to begin. I might start with the tower, just to link this up, and go from there. But then the tower's annoying because it kind of has really big, vast open areas on this side, and can get a bit fidgety. But anyway, I'm going to call it here, and I'm going to get to working and trying to build up more of this base, and I will see you guys in a second. Okie dokie guys, welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. And as you can see, I've been doing a bit of work on our base, especially on our particular side that we've been working on, which is our west side, isn't it? Yeah, west. Yeah, so I've been working on the west side quite a lot today, and we're getting quite well with it. And I've decided, oh shit, okay, I've decided what we're going to do. So this episode particularly, I'm going to focus on this side of the base. So pretty much where we're ending it here is where we're going to end off the build. I'm going to keep it in line here and keep it nice and flush and that. And we're going to focus on this side because this side is a bit different to this side over here. They're different kind of parts of the build. I need to drop down the render distance because I've got my windows open as well. And then yeah, so pretty much I want to try and finish this whole area in this episode. So there's quite a lot to do. So we've obviously, as you can see, I'm starting to do the second floor, getting all the flooring down. I need to fill this all in with some spruce wooden planks, and then we're pretty much ready to go with this one. Then I can just build the interior walls, which I started doing on this side in here, like that. This room over here is done on that side. I just had to add windows and that. So it's turning out really, really nicely. I'll show you how this ends up looking over here. So if we get up over here. And then, yeah, all this down here is all capped off, and this is all finished down over here. So this whole wall is done. I need to add some buttons down below on underneath the windows, but besides that, this area is done. Let's break this so I can get back up. And yeah, so that's what I've been slowly working on, slowly getting done. It has taken a while. Like, what are we? I'm building for about an hour and a half. So yeah, this is it's a bit tedious doing the windows. The windows have always been tedious. It's just so it's like the way you have to stack yourself up and doing it, and it's kind of annoying. And then this level here, as you can see, is the next level, which links into this bit here, which actually is like a giant attic, pretty much. So we're slowly getting there. As when you see these bits here, how we have them there and there, the roof actually starts going up. It kind of goes up, then back down, then back up. So it kind of goes like in that, and then in the center there's a tower, like a miniature sort of tower in a way in the center, just to give it a bit more of an appealing look. But yeah, so this is taking quite a while. We've obviously got a lot still to do. I did put a tiny bit interior here. This is where a desk goes, and this is actually where a giant bed begins. So yeah, I've been working hard, as I've said a few times now, and we're gonna keep going with it all, and hopefully get this part of the west side done in this episode. So I'm gonna continue building. I will be back with you guys when I've done some more progress, and maybe hopefully close to finishing. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okie dokie, guys, welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. And as we were working on before, we were working on our great east wing, oh not our east wing, sorry, our west wing of our castle. And what I'm decided to do, I'm running up the east wing to get to the top of that tower so I can show you what I've finally done. So we'll get, we'll go here. Oh, wrong side. Alright, so as you can see, this is the final look of our castle in this area. So it's all done, it's all dusted. Obviously interior is not done yet, but we will eventually get around to doing interior, and this is what we have come to designing, and it has taken quite a while. Let's get over here to get a nice little new look for you guys as well and such. And yeah, it's actually turned out really nicely. I'm really happy with the way it worked. It's all done and dusted. It has taken longer than I thought it was, but in the end, it's a bit easier to build it kind of in these sections instead of, like, I originally planned that I was going to build all of this in one big hit, like just go like all at the same time, and I thought it might have been a bit of a better impact by doing that, but unfortunately, it just takes so long to do it. It's annoying. So, that's how we decided to do it, breaking up into little bits now. So this episode was obviously focusing on this part of the West Wing. Next episode, we've actually got a bit of a surprise for you. It kind of crossed over the episode. So these chests that are down here that you can't actually see, they're just out of render distance. There you go. So those chests there, they actually all have something to do with the next episode. That's all done and dusted. There was a bit of a technical glitch with next episode, so a little heads up with that. I had to redo my audio and some stuff, and got some nice tunes going on in the next episode as well because of that audio glitch. But after that episode, I want to focus probably on the tower next, and that will be episode 96, and then 97, I'd like to focus on this main throne room and get that all done, which is probably the biggest part of the build, like the biggest, bulkiest part of the build, I guess. The tower is the tallest part, but this is a big, bulky part, and then that'd be 96, and that'd be 97, 98, I would like to finish the terrain, and then probably 99 will be all the tree placing, and maybe interior decorating, then maybe episode 100, I might try and cap off with a big PvP event at this castle, because this castle's very good at PvP. It's a very big build. I might do a big post to get people on at a certain time to do that episode 100 for me, but it'll be a big PvP event, maybe hopefully to kind of like christen the build and to finish off the build as well. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know it's not too much. It's a lot of building. I'll show you what the inside looks like. So this is how the inside ended up capping off. That's been fire.
Okay, so we actually had our first damage from lightning. That's really annoying. So I literally just finished this not too long, and there was rain, but I didn't think lightning had struck. So that's really annoying. All right, I'm gonna have to. I got the wood on me now. I'll repair that soonish. But yeah, I'm gonna call the episode here, guys. Because yeah, there's really nothing much more to show. That's really a shame that lightning did that damage, but I guess it's not too bad. It's not that much that it burnt. It could have been a lot worse. It kind of looks like creeper explosions, but again, it's like kind of like a creeper explosion there, but then it's like spread around. So yeah, it really is just fire. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So catch you later, guys.